But there is one race that is actually tempting, but I'm not gonna say which one, because if I say it, then I might have to do it. Finally a weekend without racing, or I could race this weekend as well. There's enough to choose from, but since there's a big one coming up this upcoming weekend, then I decided to just do a big training block instead and just enjoy Nordmarka for once. So gonna go for a around 30k loop today to the chicken cabin and back, and then we can talk about everything that's gonna happen in the second half of the season, because there's a lot. Racing is super fun, and it's been great this last couple of weeks, but you kind of have to compromise a lot of training, in the sense that say the race is on a Saturday, then you kind of have to stop training, you know, on a Thursday, and then you have to rest a couple of days later. So yeah, like I said, big training block this week and preparing for the Grenadier race this upcoming weekend, which is 90k, so that should be interesting. So I went out yesterday as well and did 50k's in the tracks of this upcoming weekend's race. I did it last year and it was absolutely epic, but it is also the hardest race you can do in Norway, because it's here in Nordmarka, it's 90k's, it's a lot of up and down. I was like contemplating of double poling it, so I went out yesterday, like I said, and even though it wasn't the best conditions, considering it was snowing a lot, so I had to plow the tracks almost, but yeah, I think it's a tough task to double pole the whole race. Yeah, so I might have to go for a grip wax. Always nice to stop at the chicken cabin for a waffle and a coffee. And now we're gonna head back home, but we're doing a loop, so different route. Nice and easy today, but it feels good, and yeah, hopefully I'm prepared for the weekend to come, but we'll see. These are the sort of climbs I'm gonna get at the Grenadier race. Just constant up and down, short and steep. It's easy to double pole now and then, but these sort of climbs for 90k's, it's a tall order. So this video probably goes up on Tuesday, and today is Sunday. So I'm gonna train pretty hard Monday, Tuesday, and even Wednesday. And then rest Thursday, Friday, and then race Saturday. That's the plan. And I'll take the decision whether I'll use grip backs or I'm gonna go for a double polling on Thursday or Friday evening. I'm gonna talk to Milslukkeren and those guys and see what we can do. Like I said, 90 Ks, 1800 meter elevation gain. If I double for that race, I'm probably dead for a week after. So. And then just 2 weeks later, you got the big one coming up, Vasaloppet. And we all know what happened last year. We're not gonna dwell into that. Well, let's just say I'm praying to the weather gods that won't happen again. And as it stands, I am in start group 3. I thought that after the Stone Mountain Course race that I might have a sliver of a chance to qualify for start group 2 this season, but the seeding system for Vasaloppet this year is a bit different. It's kind of like a point system, and it's based on how tough the race is, who participates, how many participates, and so on and so. And that means it's a bit tougher to qualify for a higher starting group. So after a Stone Mountain Course race, I wasn't even inside start group 3 even though I was 25 minutes faster than last year. That means that getting into start group 2 is probably gonna be a bit too tough for me this year, and that means I probably won't race Vasaloppet 45 this year. But you never know, we'll see how things progresses, but I'm satisfied of just being in start group 3 as of right now. I didn't know what this technique was actually called in English, so I just always called it fish legging. But I saw in a comment section somewhere that it's called herringbone technique, which makes sense because I believe herring is a fish, and then they have bones that maybe look like this. So there we go. I'm gonna start calling it herringbone technique from now on. Now it's fish legging, even though fish legging is also quite a cool name. There is of course the big banner race, which I've never done, which it could be cool to do this year considering I've done Marcialonga, so I can get all the 3 big ones, but it never really tempted me, and I'm usually quite done with cross-country skiing after Vasaloppet, even though I had a lot of fun with it this year. We'll see, but there is one race that is actually tempting, but I'm not gonna say which one, because if I say it then I might have to do it, but if I'm gonna do it, you'll find out soon enough. But what can I say? That race, it's not something you just sign up for on a whim, to put it that way. Or maybe you do. Alright, that's it for today. Super nice loop with Elin. 30 Ks-ish, 29, but who's counting anyways. And then back home and chill. And then we keep on pushing towards the Grand Air race this upcoming weekend. Alright, thanks for watching. See you later. Peace.